This is the fish taco place that I'm talking about. This is massive. It's like the size of, it's bigger than my hand. It randomly started pouring just then. And just as I went back to my car to grab my umbrella, everything stopped. Not that I'm complaining though, I'm really glad that it stopped raining. It's been a while since I've been to Coogee Pavilion, and I don't think I've ever had a coffee there before. It's not bad. It does the job. While I was there, I was only going to get a coffee because I wanted to show you this like fish shop that sells the best fish tacos. It's not open at the moment. So when I was getting coffee, I saw like on display a range of different like muffins, croissants and whatnot. And my stomach got the better of me and I was like, you know what, I'll get a muffin. And I made the mistake of just like taking it before asking how much it was. Guys, guess how much this muffin was? This is a coconut and mixed berry muffin. It's just $7. And by the time I knew it was $7, it was already on the thing waiting for me to tap. And I felt like it was too late to be like, nah, actually, I'm just gonna go without. It reminds me of the times when, you know how like you go to a restaurant and you order a wine and then they pour a little bit and let you taste it? I have never ever said, nah, it's not good. Give me another one. It's not bad. You know what people should do? They should start a company that sells just muffin tops. Muffin tops are the absolute best. Anyway, not too long ago, I caught up with my friend at this Thai restaurant near Central. It's called Thanon KhaoSan, and it was really nice. I tried a dish that I've never tried before. I've just arrived at a Thai restaurant here in Sydney called Thanon KhaoSan. I've actually never been here for like a meal before. I've gotten their desserts, which is absolutely delicious. We've got a variety of different dishes. Now, when I come to a Thai restaurant, I always am very, very safe and order dishes that I'm very used to. But I'm with a friend today and she's encouraged me to be a bit more adventurous. And one other thing that we've ordered is it's like a raw salmon dish. Now, I've had a lot of raw salmon before in Japanese restaurants, but I don't think I've ever had that at a Thai restaurant, so we'll see what it looks like when it comes. I'm super, super excited to show you everything that we order. Okay, everything has pretty much nearly arrived. Let's see how they do their classics. It's pretty good, the noodles. It's quite chewy. It's a bit spicy though. It's more spicy than I'm accustomed to.
Have you tried level 7?
I can't even do I do level 0. You're talking about Dodie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do nursery, 0. My friend does like level 3.
Everyone offers this level 7.
Okay, so the dish that I've never tried before has just arrived. This is the raw salmon in fermented fish sauce. So we were told that it has anchovies and fish sauce. And looking at this, there is raw salmon, there is corn, tomatoes, red onions, chilies. I'm very excited to try and see what this tastes like. Okay, here we go. It's savory from the fish sauce and the anchovies. It's slightly sweet. It's a dish that's filled with Thai flavors. You see why you like it. It's very appetizing. They also have the option of having like raw prawns and also raw crab, which I will try that next time. So we also ordered the papaya salad. I asked for the mild and I had a bite earlier and I was like, oh, this is not mild at all. This is like definitely more spicy. And my friend was like, she can't taste any spice at all. But once you start eating, you just want to go back for more and more and more. I love it. I remember getting this in Thailand for like $1 or $2 for an entire bag. There's a lot of fat in this, so it's very, very juicy and tender. Okay, to finish off today's meal, we got the crepe. The reason we got it is because as we were eating our lunch, we could smell them cooking it. So what I've got is, I've got a sweet egg yolk with marshmallow fluff. I was asking her what I should choose, and she recommended this. They look like carrots, but they're not. If you didn't tell me this was egg, I would not be able to tell. This just tastes like a sweet crepe. And then the marshmallow fluff is very sticky. I actually wouldn't mind it just myself. Yeah, the crepe itself, that is probably my favorite. But if I'm going to come back, I would get the Nutella and banana one next time. All right, we had to move locations just for a little bit because there was a magpie that was very, very interested in the bottom half of that muffin, and there was no way I was giving that away. Sometimes I forget how beautiful Sydney is. And then moments like this just like reminds me, like, Sydney is so damn beautiful. I am filming a lot more short form content now, so if you haven't followed me on Instagram and TikTok, you absolutely should. I also post a lot more like behind the scenes in my stories, so you can get a sneak peek of like what's to come in these YouTube videos. And we went to this restaurant in Chatswood Concourse that I've never been to before, and of course I brought my siblings along to help me eat. I am currently at Amah at Chatswood Interchange with my sister and my brother who's sitting opposite me. We are sampling a bunch of dishes here, and honestly I'm super excited because I've actually never been here before. I've been to Jiak in Haymarket, but I've never actually been here. There are a lot of restaurants in Chatswood Interchange that I feel like have changed. So I'm gonna do like a walkabout later just to see like what's actually here. But yeah, so we've ordered a bunch of food. I'll show you everything. I'll show you everything once it comes. So we've got tea smoked duck, we've got char kway teow, we've got chicken skewers, we've got a nasi lemak, we've got a veggies because you always need veggies, I feel. A chicken laksa. I haven't had laksa in so long. Last time I had laksa was probably at Malay Chinese in Wynyard. And we also have fish balls. These fish balls are handmade. You know, every single fish ball is like made with love, I was told. And they look super bouncy. The tea smoked duck smells like tea. And there's a smoky flavor, 100%. We just had the nasi lemak. We had it with chicken. The chicken is really, really smooth and tender. And that was the same with the Hainan chicken laksa as well. Like the chicken was like very, very soft and very, very smooth. I do find the laksa broth a bit thicker. I wish it was like slightly less thick. And maybe that's just like what I'm typically accustomed to. But the veggies was probably like, I was pleasantly surprised at how good it was, because it looked quite ordinary when it was just placed on the table. My favorite dish was probably, I really like the veggies, and I also really like the nasi lemak. The chicken was really good. What was your favorite dish?
The laksa or the duck.
What is your favorite dish?
The vegetables.
What did you say?
The vegetables.
I am not.
The laksa was pretty good as well.
I can't hear what you're saying at all.
Doesn't matter what you can and can't hear.
Okay, just done with dinner. That was really delicious, but I am quite full. We are going to go get some bubble tea to wash everything down. Is it this way or that way? That way? Okay. We're going to go to Coco. My brother wants to go to Coco. So that is where we're going right now. They were telling us afterwards that the veggie dish that we really liked, it's actually one of the head chef's grandma's dish. Is that what they said? Yeah. And like it had a lot of different textures, but like it wasn't overly, like I feel like the flavors are quite subtle, which I really appreciate.
It wasn't overly complicated. It was a simple homemade thing that our grandma would make.
Yeah, and I really liked it. Like that's why we all really liked it. We were gonna go get some bubble tea, but we're actually gonna go and play some time zone. I wanna see which one of us has the best like basketball score. My brother and my sister both play basketball, both in real life and also in games. I don't do either, but I feel like I can put up a pretty good score. So we shall see. "41 is the number to beat. Next up we have the sister. All right, let's see. Wow, the score is 24 compared to 41. Damn it!
I can be 41.
No, 43. I got 43. I beat you. I beat you.
I can be 43.
I'm not really a fan of sand, but I do like the water. So I appreciate beaches from afar. I know it's very strange. You know, people are like, oh, I like long walks on the beach. And I'm like, can we just sit somewhere and listen to the water? Anyway, there's this place in Coogee that does amazing fish and chips, delicious fish tacos, amazing value for money. You will know exactly what I mean when you see it. All right guys, this is the fish taco place that I'm talking about. This is massive. It's like the size of, it's bigger than my hand. Like when I think of tacos, I think like a small little thing. You've got an entire piece of fish. It's got salsa. They've got some slaw on the bottom as well. And the best thing about this is just one half of it. There are two tacos. Two tacos this size, they're $12. This is delicious. It's so incredibly fresh as well. And they fry it to order. So like this outside, so light and crisp. Fresh salsa that's a little bit chili, creamy slaw on the bottom, and then a big piece of fish that's crispy on the outside and flaky on the inside. Honestly, this is perfect. I've been getting asked this particular question more and more lately, either in my comments or my DMs. And the question is, you know, what I actually do for a living. And if you've watched my videos for long enough, you'll know that I used to work in banking and finance, but now, as of now, I do content creation full-time. So this is essentially my full-time job, which, don't get me wrong, sounds crazy to me as well, that I can make these videos and make a living out of it. And the only reason that this is possible is because of you guys watching these videos, and that is never lost on me. And like, thank you so much. I'm eating fish tacos at Coogee Beach on a weekday, when previously I'd be in the office typing away at emails. Crazy. All right, and that is pretty much it for this video. Thank you so much for watching till the end. I post new videos almost every week. Check them out if you have time. Like this video, subscribe if you haven't already. I looked at my analytics and there's a good portion of you that are watching these videos that aren't actually subscribed. So please hit that subscribe button and leave me a comment. I'd love to read it. Thank you so much, Cyber Rider 17, for your comment last week. If you hand me a bag of rice while I'm just walking about, you know what? I would accept it. I would accept it and then make like a fried rice out of it. But then like, it's gonna be heavy if you're constantly carrying a bag of rice in your backpack. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Oh, there's a seagull. Oh my gosh, there's three. They're vicious. They've taken food out of my hand before. You know what? I'm just gonna... No, get away from me.